Hello and welcome to this, this one, episode of Minecraft Mondays. My name is John and I am joined by Sean.
Hello.
And Chris.
Hello there. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to poke you with the torch. Sorry, 2 meters. 2 meters, John.
And Rekia.
Gosh.
Hello.
And we are here to play some Minecraft Mondays in these dark, dismal times. We are here to bring some joy to the world.
And to create a slightly better functioning world.
Yeah, can we live in this one? There's no horrible death and disease here. There is zombies though, so
Have you heard of the Wither?
yeah, but then you just drink some milk and it goes away.
What?
Yeah.
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
You have a wither, you bring some milk, it goes away.
Yeah, you literally drink milk to get rid of any negative effects. Any vanilla negative effect.
Alright then, fine, just crash on me then, okay, that's fine, I'll just reload the entire launcher again.
Oh, I hate that. It did that to me this evening. It loaded in and was like, oh yeah, invalid session, start again.
Mine was loading up the client, going through all these, loading up mod packs and updating my graphics drivers, and it just like, it was like, game crash, and that's great, thanks.
Hi, sheep. Hi. There's a lot of sheep
Right,
at this
so
waypoint.
our job today, John, is to get mana over to...
So we did some building. Sean and I have done some building.
Yeah, we've been busy.
Sean made a greenhouse.
Yes, I need to go see this greenhouse. Have you seen that first?
Yeah, let's see the greenhouse.
Zoop.
Stop playing with the damn doors.
Fancy. Greenhousey.
It is, isn't it?
Welcome to the greenhouse. Please tread carefully. Worms!
Yeah, don't kill my worms.
Worms and parrots, oh my.
Yeah. I bought friends.
Is that where your parrot
Wow.
army is?
Yeah.
So we
And
got
they're all named.
Cotton and Blue and Iago.
Yeah.
I can't stand it. I can't.
There's 5 in here.
My worst. Is this spot the parrot?
Apparently there are stealthy parrots, Sean.
Carrot parrot?
Yeah.
Okay, so underneath we have water and not a lot else.
Yeah, it's space to put in all of the other ones.
All of the other what?
Growing tubes, the cloches.
Oh, okay.
They'll go around the
So,
outside.
and we are cloching because cloches are OP. Tomatoes and lettuce. Do we have pigs yet? Because I feel like we're just BLTing it up right now.
We are, aren't
Oh
we?
yeah, definitely.
Let's take
John,
a quick.
where are you?
I'm in a village.
Okay.
I mean, we're giving the tour of this amazing thing, and there's no camera on it.
I'm trying to get emeralds. Do we have leather?
I mean, we're about to start killing cows, so we can do.
Where are you, Sean? Hey, John.
I'm running to the...
I'm not gonna say come and look at this greenhouse, but
I get the feeling I'm about to come look at the greenhouse.
come look at this. Come look at this greenhouse. Joop.
Wow.
So these are my friends.
I thought I was your friend.
You were lied to.
Oh.
Oh,
like
you
this.
missed
I like-
fruit over here.
I like this little chain. Oh, look, fruit. Can you? No.
Nah.
Owned by a random Shan. I see how this is.
Yeah, it's the only way to get them here. This is fruit cockatiel.
Uh-huh. Oh.
Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs reference.
Oh.
Con is Home Alone reference. They have. Oh no, Carrot is Home Alone reference. Cotton is the name of the guy who has a parrot on Pirates of the Caribbean. Iago is pretty
Obvious, yeah.
straightforward, and Blue is from Rio.
Shani's pretty happy with her cats and parrots.
Yes,
Yeah.
I have 2 cats too.
What's a menagerie you own?
Always. Took me a while to get Carrot up there, but
So are we going to just be ad hoc planting stuff here?
yeah, some of the stuff that's a bit of a one-off, we're not going to need loads of, but
But you could always run. Well, it looks like we should get this stuff piped over to the Bumbling Monk so I could look into auto-processing.
Well, the thing is, what we should possibly do is get external storage buses on these. Because if we just start pumping these into the system, they'll...
We'll just keep making them.
yeah. Whereas if we can get external storage bus out to here...
Okay, can we do that wirelessly? Or should we just wire it?
I mean, in theory, we could do it wirelessly. Just get a network transmitter and a network receiver over here, and then sort of wire around in here.
An external storage bus shouldn't be too much of a problem.
External storage from refined...
So these need to be attached via a draw controller, or do they just need to have external storage buses attached to the back of them?
Either we can connect them all up via... like, we could run trim behind them. And have one draw controller.
No, I mean, we could just connect external storage below, right?
Yeah? Just one external storage on each.
Oh, the...
Oh, the... Oh, no, the... If you just run it with the refined storage conduit,
Okay,
you'll be fine.
so literally just... If I cable it over to where... Oh, God, it's a long way. Okay. I guess that's going to be a thing that has to be done.
I mean, also, while you're running your cable on over, we've got this wheat set up that we can plumb into the network at the same time.
Well, looks like I'm doing some digging.
also, we should go and see the other building, John,
Yes.
while you're over here.
Then I can get some pork chops and leather and go back and give some farmers some meat. This is a farm.
It's very much a farm.
We've got
So we've got automatic
chickens.
feeders,
We got sheepses.
with sheepses,
We got cowses.
cowses, and we've got pigsies.
Fair enough. So that's what he's done then.
And then we've got the central field for the murder.
So
No.
we're going to do what? And would you say something about an animal separator?
So there's an animal baby separator from industrial foregoing. That when there is a baby animal, it pulls it from one place and puts it in another.
Right.
So the idea would be that we would have one sort of facing this way, one facing that way, and one facing that way.
Right.
And it will pull the bred animal into this middle field.
Right.
Whereupon the animal largely spends its childhood trying to run back to its parents because it's been cruelly separated from them. And then when it grows up, it dies horribly because of the Bellthorn. The Dreadthorn.
Okay, so what's going on with the fields over there then?
The fields to the sides
Yeah.
are the ones where they get bred, so they get pulled when they breed in this field.
Or do you mean the...
No, I mean the one over there that we spent half of last episode making.
There are plenty of other options for that.
Oh,
I feel like it would look better as maybe farmland from the train.
We have
Although I'm also considering a monk extension that direction.
Yeah, you do need to extend the monk.
plenty of room for activities.
Well, now that we have auto crafting on the go and we have cabling and such, it's time to start automating the things. So
Yes.
Yeah.
let's get the
Bless you.
baby animal saviors here.
Ooh,
Right.
I can finally get on. Finally.
Yay.
I shall go and acquire the Bellathorn and some sparks.
Who wishes to know what Boris Johnson said?
Not
No.
just
Nope.
yet.
Okay.
Sounds John.
That's my network too.
Chris has a shiny flux bar.
I do have a shiny flux ball.
Which level's that one?
That is just a reinforced flux ball, but it's fortune 3, efficiency 4.
Oh, you've enchanted it.
Yeah, I should probably look at the next level of the flux ball, seeing as we're at that kind of point now.
I think next level up is Signalum.
Signalum.
Yeah,
I should
I
get that
could do-
auto crafting.
I have
Oh.
reinforced at the moment.
It's the basalt's powder we're missing. Dan, you are the king of making things die, right?
Well, that depends why.
I feel like we need a mob spawner for the basalt's powder.
Okay.
John, I think we've filled up the egg storage already.
Possible.
Is it set to void?
Nope.
Okay, so it's gonna stop pulling stuff in short then.
Mm-hmm.
No, there's still space up here, I believe.
That's the
Oh, no.
only way to get Signalum.
No, there isn't.
No, the chickens were busy.
Okay, let's go down the route of automating destabilized redstone.
I mean, before you start going down the routes of automating anything else, can we get the Bellthorn?
It's in the system, but
And the Sparks?
not in the system. Okay.
Focus.
What kind of spark do we want? Spark.
Just generic Sparks, and then...
Blaze powder. Do we have blaze powder? Yes, we do. Okay.
Oh, God.
Did you fall between the trains, John?
Little bit.
I mean, I could just bring. Yeah, we could. Well, we need to get it over there. Let me get my. So I have a spark. I don't know if one's going to be enough. Do.
Now the chicken egg pit is covered.
I mean, you just know if Michael had been on the server today that he would have fallen in it.
Yeah. This is why I am trying to increase health and safety around our lands. Because he can be trusted to fall down things. Dear him.
Okay. I wonder how far away this works. We'll find out in a second. Let's take this mana pool. Losing its mana, but it's fine. Put a spark on you.
Huh.
Huh. Huh. Huh.
Sean,
John,
would you possibly be able to grab me some paper?
some paper. Yeah? Have we got a set of it in the system or not?
I think we're just keeping sugarcane in the system.
What do I have to do to sugarcane to make paper?
3 in a line.
Hey, John.
Yeah.
I'm going to read you this entry in the Lexicon Britannia. What could be an easier way to transport mana over large distances than attaching a mana pool to a minecart and watching it go do the merry-go-round? It's
Okay. That sounds like fun.
Transferring mana between the cart and pool is done with a mana pump, so we could use the mana pump to automate transferring mana from one location to another, but we really don't have sufficient mana production at the moment to warrant like mass moving of mana.
John, which town are you at?
I am at Zorkrak.
This one?
The one ending in a D.
The other Z one.
This one.
Didn't know how much paper you wanted. Have a bunch.
Thank you. There's a librarian here who will give me emeralds for paper.
Oh. Cool.
Well, that's enough to make one of the animal baby separators. Meh. Meh.
This is definitely their favourite.
From the looks of it, I should get the animal baby separator for pigs hooked up and then start killing the pigs. Because there's so many people here who want pork.
Yeah, that's fair.
So I think I'm going to do that.
Let's assume this is here. I put a spark on you. I'm going to assume that's far too far away for this spot. So
Oh, all of his jam's already been stolen. I was going to sell him jam.
Yeah.
I think that it works out that he never has the jam that he needs.
Wait, which village are you at? Yeah.
Whichever one this is.
Zorkrad.
I want the one that I went to then, because I stole it jam from that guy.
I think it's one of the ones that we went to, and there's a creeper in the Mumbling Monk.
Oh, what? Whereabouts?
Out by where the pen that.
Uh-oh. I need one more spark. Well, I'm assuming I need one more spark. This might just be too far. We shall see.
I like how these doors are getting more and more weird and messed up as we go.
They keep getting beaten up.
One of the doors now has a torch as the top piece.
Yeah, that was John.
I don't know if it was.
That was you, because I also did that and broke it. I need... Can't you... Who's going to use this?
I mean, I think...
So for the bumbling extension, I'm kind of feeling like we could have a glass corridor greenhouse which has the manor and the plants in it.
What the?
Yeah, we could do.
Has somebody been into my farm?
No.
Yeah.
I have the fence panel missing, and I now have one cow which is kind of lodged at the side of my house.
Lightning can hit fence panels and burn it.
Yeah, we had that happen at the monk.
Uh,
Are you using John? Can you give me 1 second in front of the crafting grid before you start doing
yeah,
stuff?
I have a cow who's kind of just.
I was just putting stuff in.
Right. Let's see if we can get this guy. Yes. So extend, please.
I'm kind of thinking a glass walkway that goes out to about here,
Mm-hmm.
and then it goes into another building that maybe comes along out this way, so it creates an L shape with a glass bridge in the middle.
Yeah, that's fine. Perfectly fine. Fill your boots.
Cool.
Okay. Let's try and do.
Oh, so let's have this many then. Yeah.
Should I make it a similar style to the Bumbling Monk, or make it different?
It'd be nice if it was in a similar-ish style, but this was all me, and you can do that with all you. I feel like I need mana spreaders here. Mana spreader. I'll take 2, please. Apparently, I'll take 1. Where's that pure daisy and smoke wood? Oh man, we're out of planks. Out of logs even. Ooh. Where's my flux saw?
Ah, there's a meat from Tanny in the chat.
Is there? Where's my chat?
Hey!
Tiny.
Meat to you too.
Where can I set this up?
That moment in time where you met the wrong bloody gears. Like.
Has the saw broken again, John? Because all the trees are grown here.
I will go and have a check.
I'm not 100% sure where the train. No, I can hear my cats. How do you... What am I looking at to check?
If you can find the little
Yeah.
right click on it,
Yeah.
and then in the middle there'll be the tree thingamy.
Yeah, it's not got anything in here that is saw blade.
Yeah, sounds like it might have. It's awfully quick the second time. And I guess maybe it's because it's chunk loaded now.
Yeah, maybe.
Or maybe it never gets back as full as it was.
Can
Hey.
we create something that when it goes past it gives it a new one?
I don't know.
Hey, John.
Yes.
Your tree farm,
Yes.
does it keep any of the logs?
It will do if there is.
There is 0 logs in here at the moment.
Okay.
It would do if there was space, no space for the charcoal.
Okay. We should probably have it try and hold back at least like a half a stack of logs. Because we have no actual logs in the system right now. Yeah, I'm calling shenanigans on that.
It rains all the damn time.
I know, this is a very rainy climate,
Clearly, we should have lived in the desert.
clearly. It's all your fault.
But it's green and pretty and looks nice.
Are you still with the little... There he is.
Around the back there, yeah.
Oh no, he has got...
Is he?
He has got space for the woodcutter, he's just got nothing in his coal oven. I call shenanigans on that.
Strange. Are we... Yeah, this whole thing is trunk loaded, isn't it?
Let's make another mana spreader.
Gave it a piece. 1 block. So it should be beginning to chop.
Yeah, it is. It's...
Damn, Daniel.
Might need to give it a couple more.
Oh, my computer just took a massive crack.
Yeah, that's not good.
That's the first time it's done that with Minecraft.
Hmm.
Does this mean I won't play Minecraft anymore?
Oh, there we go. My bad.
What?
It's when I updated the drawers underneath to have a drawer controller, I didn't actually tell it that it could export from the drawer controller to be able to put charcoal back in the train.
I see.
Right, I shall be back momentarily when my PC decides to boot back up again.
Have fun.
Good luck.
So once it clears the leaves, it'll...
I gave it a couple of blocks just to
speed it round.
give it a hand because it's got a big job because all these trees are touching.
Yep.
You know what? Rather than send the mana all the way over there, why don't I just set up a couple of ender flames? To be fair, I could just. Okay. I think I need to understand better how it transports.
Oh, you can see it's got up the tree coming down now.
Yeah, that's cool. Planks are en route. Though it will take a while.
I really should not be watching this. Let's set up this. Where am I setting this up?
Okay.
Here will do.
Of course, it decided to start work on the biggest tree here.
Yeah, that's just unlucky, really.
Although it will go round and chop all of the trees it can reach.
25, 25. Oh, I need to make it. Haha.
You need to make a what?
He needs to make
Needs
a
to make
ha
a-
ha ha.
Yeah. Dominant augment will pull mana from unaugmenting spark pools with the regressive elements will push mana to those. So I need to make a dominant. No, I don't. 25 by 25.
Does this
We need a-
need grid power?
Recessive augment.
Yeah, you want a recessive on the one that is sort of where you make mana.
25 by 25. 25 by 25 range. Do we have a... We do have measuring tape.
Oh wow, but they're all connected. That's why it stopped.
2, 3, 7.
Hey, Tanny. Tanny has been drawing and not paying full attention.
I mean, that's fair. Oh, John, did you take people upstairs to meet the cats?
No, we should do that. Also, where am I running these? Power line is there.
Thankfully, they've not furballed everywhere.
Convenient. So there's Roger again. There's Sai. And there's Am. Were you just lucky in getting to the same...
I don't know. I think there's 3 different colours you can get. So the chance isn't hugely out there. It took me long enough to find the first one. The second one took even longer.
Actually, no, I don't want it over here at all. Ah, this was bad placement, John. Do I want it over there, though? Because I need power at it. Where have I got power? I've got power here. I don't have water over here, though. Do I have water over here? I'm going insane, guys.
Need a ruler bath. Mana powder. Coal. Oh gosh, mushrooms.
Sean,
John.
could you possibly look at making a sink?
A sink? Yeah.
Steel, so I'm going to block of coal, stone.
We're missing a bucket and a bunch of terracotta.
There's terracotta in the system.
Yeah, it's not plain terracotta. I don't know whether I can use it. I will try.
Iron ingot, please.
Yep, green terracotta doesn't work.
Should be able to just make clay into blocks.
The dominant spark I need on
Oh,
these.
yeah.
And then if you chuck us blocks of clay, I'll run down and pop them in the furnace.
So dominant pulls, recessive push.
Yeah.
How can I chain that in a three-way thing?
I don't know if that's possible.
So if recessive pushes it out.
I mean, what you possibly would do is you'd have...
Oh, yeah. I know how to do it. It's fine. We had the dominant spark on the end by the barn and the recessive spark at the beginning.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because then it will push to the middle one and then pull from the middle one.
Oh, do we have another watt? Are we sensible? We're just about sensible.
I love it when we were nearly sensible.
Only just. Rune of fire, gunpowder, nether brick.
So that will appear back upstairs, right, John?
Yep.
Nether brick. One more iron ingot.
It has a sink.
Now wash your damn hands.
Already did.
So rune of fire is that, and the mana powder, which is redstone. So, really?
Boop.
Then I need 2 living wood. I think. 2 of those.
Tink, therefore you are.
Yep. Where's my wand? Don't put away your wand.
There we go. We've got a latex producer producing tiny dry rubber.
Yeah, latex.
Cool.
Doop. No, it's not that. That's a setup I'm planning on moving at some point.
I mean, yeah, it is in a bit of a random spot.
So
The thing is, I can set up a sort of supply chain of it so that it pumps out nicely and holds sort of the plastic sheets
Yeah.
that we need at the end. And sort
So
of...
it does all of the processing and it just gives us the final thing.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Chris, did you say you needed logs?
no, I just feel like there's something we need to have at least half a stack up in the system.
Yeah, at the moment it's getting pulled straight through into charcoal. Like, as quickly as it's pumped out, it's getting mush. Technical term, that one.
No, it's fine. You can just go
What? There's a redstone lamp here.
That's a fine question.
By the diesel generator.
That is for testing that the power monitor was exporting a redstone signal at the right time.
Makes sense.
So the power monitor will export a redstone signal when storage is less than 75 and will stop when it is greater than 99%, which is when we have the giant generator turn on.
Yeah. And make a racket.
Kids, keep that dang noise down.
And so I wanted to set up the redstone light to say, hey, this is when the thing should be on. And then if the light is ever on and the generator is not making noise, something's gone wrong. Also, I think Sean's taken Mitrain for a ride.
Yeah.
For the first time in about 4 episodes, I'm using the mana works to produce mana in a way that's mana worky.
Yay!
I thought you were going to go into for the first time in forever from Frozen there.
No. You know, we get demonetized for that.
Oh yeah, I need to
If I knew
actually...
the lyrics, I would.
Please no. Runes of Fire and Runes of Earth. Man, I should make a soldier in a sash. That's a thing I need to think about in this here mana works.
Yeah, that would be a good thing to think about in this here Mana Works.
Soldiers.
So Tanny, is that more drawing on Valinun's wife, by the way?
Rune of Earth. That's all I need.
Bye, my train.
That's why I left that train at the station. I was going to take it out because it is a spawned-in one, but
For the...
You know.
It's useful for the moment.
yeah.
You can actually stream your art on Discord. Of course you can, yes, because they've added screen sharing. Excellent.
Ooh. Bye, train. It was nice knowing you.
Is that working well with your... It's working great. Well, that answers the question I was literally asking at the time.
Awesome.
I can never remember which way round this goes. Okay, yeah, that's the right one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I have a train.
Welcome back.
So, would you like a soldier in a sash?
I mean, if you've got them going, you know, if
I mean, I could, but it will involve murdering things. Get out of my system. We like feathers and carpet. Feathers.
We've got a butt ton of chickens, so feathers can be acquired.
We need wool.
We've got an absolute butt ton of sheep. I think we have more sheep than chickens.
Let me do the getting the mana over there first, and then we can get everyone's sashes.
Okay.
That sound like a fair deal. Think you can wait that long?
Yeah.
Here at the Bumbling Monk, we pride ourselves in our fine craftsmanship. She said, setting around. We see what's happening here.
Sorry, Chris appears to be talking in vague Disney references, and it's triggering my vague Disney alarm. I didn't even know I had vague Disney senses.
You saying you don't even know how you feel?
It's adorable.
Anyway, let's make a dominance. Oh wait, I need a pixie dust. Oh.
But that
sorry.
means you need...
We need the elfin portal.
that sounds more advanced than you're at with Britannia right now.
Okay, that's fine. You know what? I'm just going to take a mana tablet for that mana over there, and we'll just dump it in that way. How about that? That seems a lot easier. Seem like fun? Good. Glad we had this chat.
It works.
I mean, I don't know exactly how many operations you get out of a...
Ow.
A problem caused your program to close.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm just wondering which program has crashed.
Yeah.
I mean, that would be a useful thing in an error message.
Yeah.
Not Discord or Minecraft from the looks of it.
No. Alright, well, whatever it is, Godspeed to it.
We has wool in the system.
Yeah.
All the sheeps is naked.
Oh no, the poor sheeps are naked. Why would you do that to the poor sheeps?
Because someone wanted wool.
I didn't know. Before you... No, wait a cotton picking, okay?
I mean, we could have done that as well.
Get it? Get it? Oh,
He's funny.
I'm not. I'm really, really not. Alright, well, these ruins are a bust, but if the manor operation was round the other side of the building, it would be fine. But it's not, because silly me put it at the side of the building. Okay, so you can sit there. You can give up your mana. I honestly don't know. Do you give up your mana too? Because I feel like you should be able to do. Yes, you do. Okay.
What's that?
My Twitter just flashed up a message from Queen where somebody has done a which Sonic the Hedgehog character are you quarantined with based on your birth month?
Okay.
Amy is quarantined with Amy.
Well, that's going to get real awkward real quick. Mr. Go to bed.
Mr. Roxell. Sorry, Mr. Guitarist.
No, it's fine. We're all on a last name basis here. Can I borrow Yiz?
Where is Yuz? There's Yuz.
I'm just thinking, how many? Can you? Yeah, how many of these Dreadfawns do you want?
One.
Only the one in here.
That's where the. This is where they go to die. Yes.
Yeah.
This has got a huge radius. It's gonna kill everything when I put it down.
How radius? What size? What we're looking at?
It was a 13 by 13 when we looked it up,
Yeah.
and so that should.
Which is this field size.
This is 13 by 13.
So as long as it's in the middle, which is one more this way.
Oh, you want to grab whatever, scoop that up.
I don't know where that will put that. Up here?
It won't, because it can't take it out. So.
Is everyone ready for magical murder? Not today.
Yeah, magical map.
Assuming our calculations are correct.
We need a live thing here. Hang on.
fell on my head. Okay.
That didn't work. What does that does? Nothing.
I mean, we could just get a golden lasso and bring.
Yeah, that was what I'm now working on. Yoink one of these to there.
I mean, he's not dying.
Yoink one of these to here.
I mean, this thing's pointing straight up.
Obviously. This is not getting its mana. So 1 second. We just scoop this mana back up. This won't take very long. It might take quite long.
Right, I'll give the chickens some time to grow up. Look at them all piled around that one adult.
Is that what they do?
Yeah, they try and get back to an adult.
Sorry, pigs, you're about to go through an extremely stressful time. Right, so that mana ball was full, so that's fine. So that's Duff mana. Duff mana.
Oh yeah.
Right. Okay. Let the games begin. I'm not feeling this.
John, is this baby separator turned on?
No, not yet.
Okay.
I haven't run power over here just yet.
Oh, I'm a dunce. Sorry. Yeah, that's fine. Sorry, this just needs a mana pool. No, don't. What? Oh, I was going to put something there. Okay, out of the way, Peggy. Is everyone ready for everything to die?
Yep.
Except at the moment you can't place anything in the world.
There was death.
Yep.
Chris?
Turning things over. What? Well, are you filtering stuff now?
No, I just turned it into a whitelist so it won't pick anything up.
Right. Like, I don't know how much mana per operation it needs, but
30. So
It's not picked up the beef over here.
that may have
don't worry.
dropped after I turned the thing off.
Oh, okay.
So just make sure that it's not murdering anything in the fields that we don't want it to murder in.
Into the non-murder field.
I did notice it was killing some things over here. You might want to extend each. Well, that pig here is not dying, but this chicken over here died, so.
Weird.
Oh, see, yeah. So you need to have an extra block of fence, I think.
That can be arranged.
I mean, looking at it, this doesn't use a heck of a lot of mana at all, so. Also, did you spot where I dug straight down? By the way? No? Cool.
Maybe that will protect them.
I mean, it should protect them well enough, right?
Yeah, should do.
Drawers.
I mean, if you could stop picking up all of the mana manipulation stuff, that would be lovely. Give it back.
Where is it? I've not got it.
Oh god. We need that. Give it back.
The machine's stealing it.
It is.
Yep.
That's not clever. I need it to not steal that, otherwise I have no way of filling up with mana.
It's killed sheep in this corner.
No, it's eaten it, and I don't know where it's gone.
It's up here. I have it.
Okay, doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter at this moment. There's like a third of a tank of mana in there.
John, when we put these blocks in, we'll move them one further out.
Okay. It's now on a blacklist, Chris.
Okay, cool.
Shall be stolen no more. So I've put a whole series of gates in the hope that it should stop the chickens from trying to escape.
So yeah, that seems to be working. There's your band back, Chris.
Thank you very much. Cool.
We may want to move this one further over.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that though, so that they don't get out.
Sensible plan. Well, bye, machine.
Surely we should only be whitelisting things, or is there not enough space?
There's not enough space.
Okay.
It's fine. Just be careful what you drop around here.
Where does it go?
Upstairs.
Nowhere at the moment, because there's nowhere but the drawers that are listed to only the materials that should be dropped over here.
So can we put in a chest that other stuff falls into? Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Done? If I knew how to, I would.
Thank you.
I figured that was what you probably needed.
So we need to run power over here as well.
No, all the chickens got through. Bloody chickens.
Chris, do you have a alloy smeltery over at the Monk?
We do. Basement, just in the basement. It's set to furnace mode right now, so alloys only.
Popped your fused quartz in this chest.
I need to set up fuse courses auto crafting and change the recipe around, but it's fine. I should do that.
And then...
Oh, they're all huddled in the corner.
They're getting ready. Right. Okay. So I need to make. Oh, I can do that another time. Right. What's the plan? When am I going to get the bit for? Oh, wait. Hang on. Maybe I shouldn't have had to make a BLT first. Okay. So it's just a cooked pork chop and tomato, and we need to autocraft toast. So I need to autocraft. Okay. So.
bread is going.
Yeah, but we need to make butter to make toast.
So milk needs to
Milk and salt. And I'm thinking there is a... Yes, there is. John,
Yes.
would you like to assist me in making several cows in a jar?
I mean...
You have the lasso, right?
I has a lasso. I also just found a tunnel.
Yeah. Because you wanted to pipe it into the network, didn't you?
Yeah.
So I thought I'd give you a tunnel. I think we're going to make 2 of them.
Yeah.
Because the amount of... If we're going to be through-putting all of this stuff.
Sean,
John,
are you at the... Could you be looking at the pigs?
at the pigs.
Yeah.
Whoosh.
Where in the pig's pen?
Just anywhere in the pig's pen. Are there children at the moment?
Yeah. I'm stood on top of the feeder. Yep, we're getting pulled in.
Zoop.
Pig vacuum!
I failed to see how this is... I think this is working the wrong way.
No. The adults
Oh.
stay here, the babies go through, and then they grow up and die. Cheerful prospect, isn't it?
Uh-huh. But what was that?
That was John.
Okay, I thought like...
I think I just buried Chris.
It's fine. I needed to go this way anyway. It's fine.
I needed to go here.
I needed this. I need a milk jar. Or 2.
Piggoos.
One.
Yeah, they'll be fine until they grow up.
Yeah.
Then they're pork chops.
then that's all she wrote.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 adult pigs.
Why did I make 2 anvils? I'm sorry. Okay, so I just need some of this.
I feel like we might have an explosion of sheep
Sheep explosion.
that maybe need some culling.
That is a lot of sheeps.
It is, isn't it? And one's looking for love.
In all the wrong places.
Definitely not around here. Okay. I want to squish a cow.
I mean, that is another way to cull the population.
Deal with the problem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think that's 8. Is that 8?
1, 2, 3,
hard to
4,
tell.
5,
Or
6.
9?
1, 2. Stand still. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9.
8.
8.
Has anyone got the anyone got a lasso? You can bring me a fully grown cow or 2.
I'll grab a cow. Don't have a cow, man.
No, I need a cow. I need 2 of them.
Well, I can get you one at a time.
That'll be fine. I mean, you guys with your highly technical machines, I literally am just rigging an anvil up. Cow goes in here, right?
Cow goes here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
And then
And
this
a
gets
eight.
broken. Boom.
Cow in a jar.
Cow in the jar.
Yeah.
So much fun. Let's do it again. It's just such a
Boom.
nice clang. The cow looks up like, moo. Boom. Cool. Right. So milk's done. So to make toast, it's butter, and that's salt and heavy cream, which is fresh milk. So I need to use Ender.io crafters, I think, to make this stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it Ender.io crafters?
Yeah. I mean, there's auto crafting benches. There's sequential fabricators.
What is it? It's you could make RF Tools crafters, I think, was what we used last time.
Yeah. Do you want to do what we did last time?
Not particularly.
I mean, there's mechanical crafters from extra utilities.
Maybe try the Ender.io ones.
Yeah. I mean, they're not majorly difficult.
They've
to
started to grow up, John.
Yep.
make. What's the melon? The melon's looking good.
Yeah?
I mean, it just looks cruel, but it's efficient.
Yeah.
there's no point trying to gauge how much fluid's in there. Britannia's never been like good at letting you know.
I made a gate. There's a gate.
Do you really want to come in here? She's got a sword.
So now you can get to the ladder from the outside and you don't have to keep opening and closing this fence because all the chickens make a run for the gate. So you can use this pathway here, John.
Cool.
John,
Chris.
how do you automate buckets of milk?
What's the crafting from Ender.io called?
Crafter.
That's a simple name, isn't it? Don't know if I've actually played with that one or not. Have you got one?
You would use that with conduits. No, I'm about to make one.
Let's find out.
Well, I have a simple crafter, but I'm guessing I want a proper crafter.
Probably.
Let's upgrade the one that we've got then. If we had one, we don't have any of the stuff. Let's make one of these. In fact, let's automate some of the stuff. Because we're going to need these.
Yes.
So let's do. That's an what? So I need to make the iron alloy as well. Alloy. Which is done in an alloy smelter. Okay, so processing that only can be done in an alloy smelter. Ah, you pig. It's fine, I'm cool with it. We can rig up this alloy smelter to the crafting network. I don't really want to do that though. I guess, for now. That failed. Done goofed.
Done goofed.
I done goofed. I am goofed though, it's fine. Right, so if you're there, if I can put you here, you can get a servo. So I didn't goof, apparently it. So, okay. I need to run a grid down here. Do I have a grid? There's a crafting grid. Monitor. I need a crafting grid. Can we do you?
You've got a crafting grid.
Yeah, no, I'm putting one downstairs. So we work on wireless. Where can you live? You can live. Yeah, right? Cool. So the servo. Boom. So you're going to output from the bottom. Push. And you're going to input from the top. I'm also going to very quickly set up capacitors. you doing? John, what are you doing?
Improve
They're
processes.
they're already configured.
No, they aren't.
Already done. Yes, they are.
Well, I can't make any.
They're already done.
Well, then I can't craft them, so something's broken with them.
Oh, hang on, stick them in that furnace. In this one. Over here. There you go. Where did I put that then? There's already a pattern for it somewhere. Yeah. No. Whatever. It was supposed to.
Think that many.
Can I snag a crafter? I swear I did that already. Right, so that can input. That's alloys only then, and now let's get capacitors going. We got this, bud.
I should have done the conduit, really.
So we do that, makes this, and then double layer capacitors. I don't know if I'm energetic alloy in there, but let's have a look. Did I put energetic alloy in this crafter? No, I didn't. Can we make energetic alloy?
Yeah, it's gold, redstone, silver, gold, redstone, glowstone.
Okay, let's put that in the system then. Ah, yeah, well, no, we can do it now because we'll have an alloy smeltery in the system. Energetic alloy. That. Cool. Cooking with gasoline now, mate.
Yes, that's how the power runs.
So if we put you and you there, your crafting recipes, right? Simple machine. So I should be able to get a capacitor.
Where is the farm?
The farm.
Hey, we can craft double layer capacitors straight off the bat.
Yay.
See if that actually goes.
I seem to be getting tallow, John.
Oh.
Yes.
Done goofed.
Oh, there's also a ladder both sides now.
Oh, cool.
What is tallow?
Pig byproduct.
Ah,
It's just caused a lot of offence because it's using the dye that's used in the pound notes.
yeah, makes sense.
Oop. Oh, you are not getting power? Wow, one cable short.
Ain't that just the way?
I mean, story of my life, right?
Right, where is the closest network cable? There.
Hey Chris, thanks for doing all of this auto passing. That's alright, John, no worries, mate. Oh, right, man, you're the best. I know I am, I know I am. Oh no. No. Oop.
Animal Farm should be plumbed into the network.
You can now make double layer capacitors, my friend.
Excellent. What is dropping carrots?
Me.
Ah. Well, that explains that.
Now, can we make vibrant alloys? I mean, we can. We don't really have the ender pearls for it, but we can. Do we want to save that for now? And just assume that oxidic capacitors are... Is that you?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I assume it was me anyway.
Something signalum we talked about earlier, but
Vassals.
no, we don't need them.
No?
I was looking at the wrong recipe.
Ah.
If we used a magma crucible, we can destabilize redstone, but we don't have fluid storage in the system yet, so we can make a signalum blend with copper, silver, and destabilized redstone.
Cool. Going well out here, Sean?
Yeah, I had to put this piece of fence here so that the animals sorted themselves out properly. Because the one that picks the stuff up wasn't able to reach when it was back here.
Okay. Weird.
So this is the closest I can get. There will be a few casualties if they go... There will be a few missed if they go too far into here when they die, but hopefully they'll be fine.
I mean, we could use Botania flowers to push items in a direction. But
Or just conveyor belts.
True, yeah, you could just have a conveyor belt rolling here that's just pushing them away.
Vector plates are a thing, bud, from Dark Utils.
Yeah, vector plates or I think Immersive Engineering has conveyor belts as well.
Mm-hmm. You could just put a ring of vector plates around the outside that just keeps them pushed one block in. And you could do the same in the other pen as well.
It's only here that it's needed. So we'll need 2 of them.
Mm-hmm.
And we should be fine on the others. How's flying going up there?
It's alright, I'm literally just reading the news that I can't comment on right now.
Just showering the pigs in sparks.
Yeah, making bacon.
Thought I could literally put these under.
Meow. Did a flyby of the factory and I just got yelled at. I feel violated.
You just did what and feel violated?
Did a flyby of the factory and I got yelled at.
Having some trouble there, John.
Little bit. The vector plates went in one direction. And then the
Not the one you
pigs
wanted.
all ran on top of them, and now I can't rotate the damn things.
I mean, if you're going to move them like that, you need to put a fence around it because they're just going to run back. Chuck me the lasso. Oh, the thing got it. Along with a couple of eggs and a carrot.
Okay, so once I've got some powers. Oh wow, I used that much energy? Whoops, sorry.
Here, piggy piggy. There we go. That was sorted, John?
Yep.
Are they going to get caught on the fence there?
No, they shouldn't.
They don't appear to care for your...
It's not so much that they won't care for it, it's that the meat will fall on it and be pushed back in again.
Okay.
They still have the same instinct to try and run to their adults.
Yeah.
They'll, like, even if we upgraded that to the fastest treadmill, they would run against it. But once they're pork chops, they can't run no more.
We're running low on redstone.
That needs to move one further over, John.
No, we're not. We're not running low on redstone. That's why I've got big talking pots.
That's doing that.
You can have this one.
And these ones will work fine, so it's only those two that should need it, I believe. Hopefully.
I'm going to try and get a void upgrade. Hey, I had exactly enough to make one more void upgrade.
Oh wow.
Go me. Need to get obsidian going.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave that one up to you.
I mean, it's largely just pump the stuff out of the nether and then igneous extruder, but it's a case of doing that.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so my train of thought has derailed. So I need a crafter, which I've done the bimetal gear. Are you telling me I did the infinity alloy, iron alloy ignite because douche. Made a mistake. Oh mate, this industrial dye blend is going to kill me.
Ah.
Apparently food is more interesting than parents. All of the pigs were following me.
I was going to say, is this a real life observation or?
Nah. We need beef and leather in the thing upstairs, John.
Okay.
So let's see, is... Hey, I have a use for my pulverizer.
I'm currently trying to trade with the villagers for... There we go.
What are you trying to trade?
I need to get some more emeralds.
Yeah, but what are you giving them?
Pork. Although next time I come back, I should remember that they also want. There's a lot of people here who want paper.
Yeah. And we can definitely do that one.
That.
Let's go to the right side. So you will give me
That. And one of those.
you need lapis dust, organic green dye. What is organic green dye? Organic green dye is made of
Clippings and
we got eggs now. Eggs is a thing.
eggs.
We've got hundreds of eggs.
How am I going to get some trimming? Oh my gosh, this is going to be an automated nightmare.
Get a set of shears. Run around and chop them up.
No, that's not how it works. So, cactus in a sack. You know what? I'm just going to go and make loads of those.
Make loads of what?
I go and farm up loads of cactus. Do we have a cactus? Can we set a close shop for cactus?
Yeah, I think we can.
Well, you can try.
I'd be surprised if we couldn't. And we should have cactus now because I went to the desert.
Do I need to plumb in the greenhouse still?
Yes.
You. How do I want to do that? I think I want to go this way.
Which way are you going and do you want me to help guide?
I'm thinking of going underneath the stables.
Okay.
So from this side?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So I'm stood at the middle end of table water trough.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11.
Wish me luck.
Luck.
Ooh, do we have that? Oh, that is annoying.
Why is that annoying?
The 11 plus range upgrade requires 6 platinum. Guess how much platinum we have?
5?
Yep.
That's close enough. That's out by 1 block.
Yeah, close enough.
Well, that's enough to run cable into. It goes right past the entrance to the mine shaft, that literally right next to it.
Oh yeah. Interesting.
So that runs up to.
Oh, do you want me to stand where the field is as well?
Yeah.
mean, pretty much.
Right, I'm stood on top of the middle basic drawer.
Whereabouts? Can't see your name badge because you're in creative. So wherever this comes out, it's where it's going to be.
Yeah, no, John's closer to me. You digging to me, John?
Yep.
Found it. I hear witches for days. Oh no, it's the parrots.
Parrots will mimic
Mobs.
mobs.
Okay, where are you? Why are you standing there, guys? Oh, wait, you want to go to the farm as well. Sorry, I went to the greenhouse. Wow.
Yep, I went to the farm.
Alright.
He's cool.
No, but stand on the... Where's the farm?
I've dug to it. It's okay.
Oh, okay, you got it.
We're good.
I mean, it's not a perfect connection at the moment, but... Hello? We can... Well, Sean can clean all this up if she wants to. Oh, so these things are connected now. I mean, if I wanted to go one block higher so it's all neat and tidy, would I? I don't know if I would. Maybe, but...
I could. Should I?
It is one of those questions.
Yeah, this mine is getting real messy. There's like daylight out here and rain coming in and let's all go.
We need to figure this out. Needs tidying up.
Yeah. I feel that's an off-stream task though.
Yeah. I can stop the rain. As in, I can cover the holes up for now. So it's not raining.
You can also stop the rain.
I know I can stop the rain, but who would abuse such power?
Yay! Auto crafting of external storages.
Cool.
Was it cooked or uncooked or that the people wanted, John?
Uncooked. Oh yeah, anvils do gravity.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, I'm sure your crafting grid downstairs is fine. May have just dropped an anvil on it.
Do we have any cloches, guys?
Not any spare ones.
Let's see if we can make... Except one. Can I actually spell cloche?
I mean, that is another fine question, Chris.
I mean, I ask all the burning questions here, mate. Don't even know what you're talking about. Right, so you require vacuum. Oh, this requires doing things, blueprints and stuff.
It's all set up at my base.
Okay, to the factorium. Zoom.
Given the pigs more carrot, so hopefully they'll just keep churning through.
Ah,
Uh-oh. What did you do?
literally one conduit short.
Sod's law, that one.
Light blue stained glass, nickel plate, copper wire, stuff. Little thing. John,
Chris?
you near the passing terminal?
Yes.
Do you want to put a pattern in for glass and throw it in the redstone furnace downstairs?
We're auto smelting glass.
Are you?
Yeah, there's 2,000 in the system.
Oh, dippity gibbets. Blue stained glass, then, please.
What I would like to put into the system is a pattern for this.
Copper wire.
And then I'm going to guess that we'll also need a pattern for this.
Copper plate.
Okay, the chickens no longer feel a need to make a break for it every go through gate.
Important progress. So we should now have, any minute now, wheat in the system. Yes.
Yes.
So there's that. So we need to not lag out and make funny resolution changes because I think I may be leaving you very shortly.
Is it
Oh, no.
is it nearly that Chris's computer is done with him playing Minecraft hour?
I'm pretty sure it's getting there, but I'm still here. It's fine. Cool. So that copper wire, which I have. Let's make blue stained glass. And redstone, right? Right? That's an empty tube. Oop, oop, oop. Iron plate, copper ingots.
You go in there, and you go in there.
What? 2 times iron plate. Oh, what's that?
Make me a stack of those, and I'm going to run some cables.
Brave man. those.
Oh, the trains are just so satisfying.
The trains.
Just the fact you've not got to concentrate at all while you get to where you're going. You can just sit on it. Exactly how it works in real life.
Yeah.
I made three more cloches,
Yay!
Sweet.
and we're only missing the treated wood to make a butt ton more as well. So. Trying to work out which is the bigger working space at the moment, the factory or the bumbling monk.
I don't know. The factory has a bigger footprint, like square as the building,
Yeah.
but the bumbling monk has more floors downwards. So.
And more auxiliary buildings as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so the way this works is, I'm guessing these two cloches will sit. They sit side. They sit next to what? Hang on. A minute. Okay, this. John,
Yes.
explain how you want this laid out compared to this.
So there would be one facing in this way.
So what here? And then one. Yeah.
And then one facing
Here. And then one here on its own, right?
and then there'd be another one in this corner facing in this way.
Maybe turn this.
Like so.
How do these get power then?
Along the top.
Okay, so you need to power that.
So they get power along the top, and then I'll run the water up.
Okay. I'll get the energy conduits. I'll get the conduits. Oh, I just face planted the bumbling monk sign because I'm a pro.
I mean, it's always important to make sure you do everything in the right process. So, face planting the bumbling monk sign is clearly a part of that process.
All these advanced power conduits.
Yes. Enhanced, sorry.
Oh, we've got something cool. I mean, oh no, we do have something. I was like, wait, don't do this again. So we'll just run the power. Actually, I don't mind those power conduits. They look like they're in keeping with the style of the building. So it's this cactus.
Definitely not abusing that power at all.
I'm just tired of it raining all the time.
It's really irritating, isn't it? So irritating.
So, guessing this doesn't like it.
One of the cloches is online.
Which one? What do you mean tapped into the system?
Tapped into the system.
Is there any reason? Oh, this drawer's locked, so it can't pull the cactus up.
I mean, also, it's not getting water in it yet.
Okay. Does it need water for cactus?
It needs water for the cloche to run, I believe.
Seems like the kind of thing would need.
Coming up.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, it's working now. It's actually growing cactus. Cool.
Yeah.
Nice. We can use that for the trimmings.
Cool.
We can also make the trimmings off of that using the sag mill.
And that is the one that is currently plumbed into the network.
Nice. And it doesn't have seeds, so
That's just what I've done with the sugarcane as well, just because
mm-hmm.
might as well use up both sides.
Okay. All this to make a crafter so I can make butter.
We could bake a cactus.
We could bake a cactus.
Yeah, Ham's Harvest baked cactus. There's also
No.
cactus soup
Yeah.
and salad.
Wow. Doesn't provide much in the way of
No.
nutrition. I think I like my. We put okay, so where's the fertilizer coming from? Is that just the water?
Yeah.
It's fine. We'll just let that go for now. Right, so let's see if we can make this. This is so we can automate Ender IO machines around, rather than just craft one by hand because I'm lazy. Okay, so with cactus in the system. Clear. Trimmings. Boop. And that's going to be definitely cactus. Yeah, because that produces.
Your parrots are making one hell of a racket over there, Sean.
Yeah.
She's not even mad. Don't even bother.
I'm okay with it.
So, organic.
It's kind of why they're in there, because
Because
we're
we
not
won't
going
be.
to spend a huge amount of time in there once it's done.
So that is this sag mill connected? No, that made a new sag mill for us, didn't it?
It keeps
Oh.
the noise at arm's reach.
I mean, this was close to where I wanted to go. Thank you, Sword. I mean, I don't know what's going in these cloches yet, but they are hooked up to the network.
Hey. Right, so I need to make at least.
Does that end one need water?
Yes. But I mean, it's not growing anything yet, so.
No, but just literally so it's ready to go. It's really satisfying watching you zip in and out of the building.
Where am I?
In a stable?
Apparently, I was in the stable.
Organic, green dye. An alloy smelter, so I have got the recipe. I've got that downstairs, yes. You can have the organic green dye. Oops. Man, there's some mental arithmetic happening right now.
Uh-oh.
Jeez. So that machine frame is that, then this. That was the industrial dye burn, so that would be crushed. Crushed. Never quartz. Which is fine because we have a pulverizer now. Yeah.
All of the power cables over here are really satisfying to look.
Sorry?
All of the power cables, zigzag backwards and forwards, are really satisfying.
This.
Literally just enough cable.
Yeah.
It had to happen eventually.
Today was that day.
Today was that day.
So you now should have access to the tomatoes, the lettuce, the cactus, the sugarcane, this empty drawer.
When I finally get around to auto crafting the machine frames and make myself a crafter, it will be a good day. There's the that.
Is the wheat hooked up now as well, John?
Yes.
Nice. We'll go for BLTs.
Almost. Need to craft this first.
Yeah, but all of the food's in place.
Yeah.
So, I mean, in theory, the other thing I can do is get a ticket back to the factory and set up the thing that makes bread to automatically be making us bread
Yeah,
all
I
the
guess it
time.
depends whether it wants to be... Do we just get all food making going on over here?
I mean, that is a good question.
Does it make anything else over there, or can we just bring it down?
Food making should be done over. The funny thing is that I'm doing a lot of the auto crafting for stuff that should be over at the factory, and John wants to go back to the factory and do a lot of auto crafting for the stuff that really should be done over here.
Well, the thing is, I've got that set up over here already. I can bring it over there now because it can connect to that network. Because it's all connected to the same grid, basically. So I'll just come over here, pick that stuff up, and come over there with it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Ah, my ankles.
You need those.
They are definitely useful, yes.
I feel like a crafting monitor is really going to help us out here. this one. That one's fine.
Shall I clear out this farm that runs under the bridge?
Yes. Yes, you should.
Yeah. 'Cause it just looks a bit odd.
One last pattern is this. Survey says.
On the way back. That's not what the survey says, that's what I says.
So I have an automated trimmings clip. I'm going to give it that. So, trimmings clips. We know that comes from Kansas. Which is this one here. We do that. We take the energetic alloy grinding ball out. To not use that item. How do I remove an item from processing? Ah, right. Cool. So, I haven't hooked up a sag yet. Could hook up this one. Oh, it's got a crafter attached to it already. I did not know. Oh wait, that's probably why my entire crafting operation shut a brick.
So Chris, where would you like bread
I've got a suggestion.
baking to be done?
On set, but
Did the suggestion suddenly change?
it got unnoted. I just want to check to see if this works.
I mean, if the answer is the factory, then I'm going to have a complaint.
You're going to have a complaint.
Well, I've just brought all the stuff from bread making over here now.
Okay, I've set the machines to process a machine frame.
Would you like me to make bread down here?
Yeah, on this level, please.
Okay. Against any wall in particular, or just...
No, for your bits.
Redstone furnace, sag mill. Interesting.
What?
So the redstone furnace, apparently the config remembers the orientation relative to the front side,
Okay.
whereas the sag mill just remembers it on north, south, east, west.
Interesting.
Yeah. No, wait, I can just... Yeah.
Yeah, I think I busted it. It's not crafting. It's not getting these items out of the system, that's why. You need an importer. I can't craft an importer because the system's backstopped. Oh no, you should be able to do it.
Actually, I'm going to put it over there.
Just only the Sagno that's backstuffed. Yep, managed it. So you should now group and then Cable. That should get you into the system. Yeah, slowly, but I should unstuff the system eventually.
Now we've got the killing farm going, should I take these ground traps out of the ground? Or do you think just leave them there?
Oh no, take them out. It's perfectly fine.
Boop and boop.
Are you actually making a thing unless you tell me what you just not? Let's have a look. Gonna have a looky look. Anything happening down here? Nope. Happening down here? Nope. Oh, you can't get your stuff back in the system even if you wanted to. Wait, yes you can.
Bread is now in the system.
Right.
I just need to run
Also,
some power.
There's an angle on my crafting grid.
Yeah, there was a slight incident where I took out the block underneath it. And then gravity.
Okay, something's fudged up.
Not fudge.
Fudged, you say?
Yeah. I don't know what point it's fudged. Oh wait, no. No machine found for liver quartz dusts.
I think he found the fudge.
No. Was it just waiting for that machine to become available? I think that's the thing. I hear a signal. What? What machine's got liver quartz dust going on? I just Why do I hear a signal going?
Because there's a sag mill going over here.
Oh, okay. So why is the pulverizer that can do nether quartz dust? Why are you not getting nether quartz? Because you are facing the wrong way. I'm a dunce. There we go.
Problem solved.
Staring at a bank of crafters going, why is it not working? Oh, because the crafter's not pointing down.
Sometimes the simplest problem.
Oh, don't. Welcome to my life.
Welcome to being human.
Let me just put this floor back in for you, otherwise you're going to keep wandering over here and falling down the 1 block gap.
You mean bumbling over here, mate? Bumbling.
Oh, totally.
Right. So you are processing.
So yeah.
This might actually work for in Ryo machine frames. I was supposed to be making BLTs.
I made bread. Bread is happening. There's lots of bread now.
Mm-hmm. That is a lot of bread.
I mean, there's going to be a lot of BLTs, so... Is that all of the bread that was already in the system, John?
Also, side tangent. Why is... Oh, yeah. Where am I getting power from now? Am I putting power out of your...
Not yet.
Because I seem to have a lot of power and it's not really going anywhere.
That's interesting. Oh, it's going down.
Yeah, it's just slightly. To be fair, I could just throw a couple of charcoal into these and it'll be right as rain again.
I mean, in theory, we should flux network it up so that we've got both, like, we're both inputting into a power network and pulling out of the same sort of central storage bank. They've really changed the looks of those dynamos, and that's really a cool animation.
Or the little pulsing on the redstone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like...
Net gaining at the moment. It's not the most efficient power usage. These things don't shut off at the end and yada yada yada.
Oh, that's disappointing. I thought they did, the dynamos.
Yeah, they need an augment that does that, and I haven't put that in there.
Oh, the excitation field limiter. Yeah.
Okay. It says it's still processing 3 nether quartz. Why?
So
You would have processed.
basically this will just keep running until it stocks up on bread, and then it'll keep running until this backstuffs with flour, and then we're cool.
Why is my crafting monitor saying heck no?
I don't know.
I don't know. Let's see where it's stuffing up again.
I mean, the only other thing we really should do is have the seeds be void upgraded.
Right, so what are you processing? You're crafting 6 industrial documents. Where are you crafting the industrial documents from? Have I missed this?
But I can't be bothered to go get obsidian right now. I think this is a good point to call an end to the session.
Yeah.
You think so?
We've made some good progress.
Yeah, we have. We've got we got the farming.
Mm-hmm.
Both aminals. Well, at the moment, mostly pigs, but we'll have the rest of them up and running shortly.
God.
We just need 1 more platinum, and I can upgrade this to pull in the sheeps and the cows.
Cool. Where do I set the industrial diaper? Have I done that right?
Oh,
But I can't pick it up either.
I think that's because it's stuck on the vector plate.
Okay. I think it's fudging up. Wait. Oh, I know we're both solving 2 different problems here. Crafting 6. Why do you... Oh yeah, so you need to make that, and you're screwing up on that. Which is that.
I said we were going to finish, and now I'm not.
Yeah.
I mean, we can still. What are you actually doing?
I'm going to put
Anyway.
beef up in the drawers.
Oh, yeah.
One lapis lazuli dust. It's not. What are you held up on?
What's what held up on?
Something's causing the system to stop, but I can't tell what it is. Saying it's processing 3 nether quartz, but there's nowhere in the system processing 3 nether quartz. Oh, am I an idiot? I mean, that would probably make me an idiot.
I think he got it.
Possibly. Let's just try and run the same operation again. You make me a machine threat.
Okay.
Start. You are now processing your quartz dust. You are now splitting.
So at this point, I'm going to say that's enough for tonight. We will be back in a week's time with more Minecraft.
Yo.
While Sean stands among the baby pigs that are slowly becoming adults.
Yeah.
Um,
Definitely not helping it at all. Much.
So, if you guys are in the chat, thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. If you haven't done so already, please do hit that follow button. It lets you guys know when we go live. And it's a great way that you can support the channel completely for free. If I head on over to the credits, we've got a busy week of streaming up ahead because we are streaming every night this week.
Yay.
Tomorrow night, Jeff is running a game of The Expanse. This is the last in his current series of The Expanse one-shots called Herculena's Shadow. The former crew of the Steel Aurora continue their quest to rescue the missing scientists. And of course, everything is going to go swimmingly smoothly and nothing will go wrong.
You reside on the front of the lines, man.
Could be accurate. Meanwhile, on Wednesday this week, I will be running a session of Cook Serve Delicious 2, where I will be...
I've been told good things about this game.
Yes. Where I will be running a restaurant in the Terragon Towers, and because I can't just run my own restaurant, I will also be working as a shift cook in a number of other restaurants, possibly including a very complex Chinese restaurant from the looks of things, as well as possibly some more shifts in Max Wieners. Just as I, become a better chef, I need to earn some money to be able to cook better recipes, and I may have accidentally spent a whole bunch of money on upgrades to mean that I don't need to do some of the chores quite as often before I actually bought any additional recipes. So, yeah.
I'm not going to alarm anyone, but I think I just managed to make Ender.io machine chassis, industrial machine chassis, auto-craftable. Yes, thank you very much. Thanks very much for watching, guys. You've been amazing. Be sure to like, follow, comment, and all of that good stuff.
On Thursday, we'll be streaming.
Got him.
We'll be streaming the Wedding of Valor Nun. The A team is crossing over with the B team again. So stay tuned for that fun times. Apparently about half of the last session of B team had the rest of the group trying to remind Marden exactly who the crew of the Dark Star actually was.
Was that Gunther D. Parker?
And the others.
Oh.
He doesn't pilot the ship on his own.
I mean, it will explain the distress call.
He has a team of people that work with him as well. The whole A-team is of the Dark Star. We're also on Friday going to be back with Sean running a game of 10 Candles, which is a horror role-playing game where I am informed everything that possibly can go wrong or will go wrong. So stay tuned for all of that. As I say, if you haven't done so already, please do hit that follow button. We'll be back real soon with more streams. But for now, head on over to the website finalbossfight.co.uk for all of the schedule, everything we're doing, everything we've got planned coming up, as well as written content, pictures, videos of our old stuff, and more. For now, guys, thank you so much, and bye.
Stay safe, wash your hands. Don't forget to wash your hands.